Today, our champion, Jack Quinn of Fremont, New Hampshire, faces the challenge of Mike Morgan of Lynn, Massachusetts on Candlepin bowling. Hi, everybody. Welcome once again to Candlepin Bowling. I'm Don Gillis, and speaking for the whole crew, we're glad that you could join us here at the Fairway in Natick, Massachusetts for 3 strings of Candlepin bowling, total pinfall determining our winner. Each of the bowlers takes home a permanent souvenir, and these are provided by the Weeks Trophy Company of Lynn. They also have guaranteed prize money, $1,200 worth. $700 goes to the winner, $350 goes to the runner-up, $50 available to the winner of each string. And obviously, if they tie a string, then we split that at $25 apiece. There are many other opportunities for our bowlers to enrich themselves with Jack is very familiar, and of course Mike is too, with going over 400 and getting an extra $100, and 3 marks in a row, 3 strikes in a row, all of those things. But I'll remind you as the program goes along. Right now, let's not waste any more time. Let's get with the bowlers here. Mike, nice to see you again.
It's good to be back.
1 year ago, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't too.
That was not one of your best experiences, no.
No, just put it behind you. Try again.
I see that you have brought some support, some guys who have been here before, like Brother Tom, and I see Al Lacey back there.
Yeah,
huh?
It's nice to have him here.
Yeah, get your support from Lynn. Lynn always comes in here to support.
They usually do.
Yeah. You know, I can't believe that you beat Joe Donovan. It was back in '78.
Yeah, he's still bowling. He's still out there bowling.
Son of a gun. And I tell you, Jack, I don't think the lanes have recovered from last week the way that you and Tom were making pins fly all over the place. Wow, a 437 and a 422.
Yep.
And you're both in line for coming back here the last Saturday.
I hope so.
I guess, yeah. And I'm just wondering, though, after knocking out 2 Surettes in a row, did you get any threatening letters?
No, they're very good friends, just like Mikey, very good friends.
Okay. Should be a good one. Good luck to both of you. We'll get underway right after this. Here at the Fairway, our challenger today, Mike Morgan. Get myself in communication with Phil Rubin. Now we're all ready. All right. 2 and 10. That's what he's looking at with wood. Yes. And Mike begins with a spare. He has a league average right now of 127. His high single is 188. His high triple is 474. He had a 644 in winning his roll-off. The fill is 6. He's left a triangle made up of the 5, 8, and 9, and in the corner to the right is the 10 pin. No wood. Took out that triangle, but the 10 is still there. And a 10. Now Jack Quinn, our defending champion from Fremont, New Hampshire. His league average 125. High single 192, high triple 450. Got a thinner hit than he wanted. Took out some of the pins that are nearer to him, but he has left 5 pins. It's an unusual configuration. But he made it. One piece of wood was what made that possible. He also gets 6 for a fill, and he may have difficulty in converting this. 2 and 4, 6 and 10, no wood. That takes care of the 2 and 4. 1-pin lead for our challenger after 2 boxes. Ralph Stewart, our lob line judge and referee, calls time. He wants to check on one piece of wood to see whether it is behind the deadwood line or not. And it is obviously touching it, or this side of it, because he has crawled down there and removed it. Now he's working on 1 and 7. Yes! Pretty shot. It appeared for a moment that he had hit because of the distance, the fact that it was the 1 was that far away from the 7 that he was going to have it go over it and miss it entirely, but he got the bounce off the top. It came back and got it. Another bonus ball. 2 full on the head pin that time. Gets just 4, leaves 6 pins standing. 2, 4, 8 on the left, 3, 6, 10 on the right. He got 2 more. The 3 and the 6. Oh, nice. He cleaned up everything. Now our defending champion, Jack Quinn. So close. 1 pin standing. It's the 4 pin. He made it. As I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, when Jack was on for the first time this season, comes from a real bowling family. Just 5. 7 pin alone over on the left, and on the right he has the 3, 6, 9, and 10. Just 1. That was a 3 pin. It's a 9. All right, first check on the scoreboard, as we always do, after 4 boxes in the first string and in the second. 1 pin separating our bowlers after 4 boxes. It is Morgan 50 and Quinn 40 on the line. 5th and 6th boxes. First string. One, 2. Then the 6-10 over on the right, the 7 pin alone over on the left. Wood just to the left of the 2 pin. Boy, almost. Those pins are going down. Maybe there aren't as many marks as, but these fellows threaten every time they come up for a box to make a mark, as is the situation here where Mike Morgan has the 10 pin to pick up for a spare. And as you would expect, he's all over it. Jack Quinn, as I mentioned, bowling family. His mother, of course, is Terry Quinn, sister Kathy Fuller, his brother Ron, and his brother-in-law Brian Fuller. All of them have appeared on our program. 5 and 10, that's what he's looking at, and he has wood in between. That takes care of that. Jack made his first appearance on our program back in June of 1979. 8 is the fill. It's going to be tough. He's got the 3-pin on the right, the 4-pin on the left, and you know how close to being parallel they are. Nope. He was trying to get a little sidewall action off the 3 and also get a little piece of wood that was behind it. It didn't work. Now he tries it from the other side, moves the 3, but did not get the 4-pin. A bonus ball about to be thrown by challenger Mike Morgan. Mike's first appearance on our show was back in July of 1978. Been on 9 times previously, including the championship show back in the days when we had just 2 finalists. And in that one, he defeated Joe Donovan. A 9-box. Once again, he has just the 10-pin to pick up. Yes, he has it. A little too full on the head pin. No wood to help. It's almost a spread eagle. He's got the 2 and 4 on the left, the 3, 6, and 10 on the right. That's the 2-pin. The other 4 still standing. It's an 8-box. Jack is married, father of 2, and he works for the family business, the Lafayette Lanes in Amesbury. Obviously representing that house. He has 5 pins over on the right-hand side. It's basically like a diamond right plus the 10. Nope. Jack and Dennis Shute won the 1990 Massachusetts Bowling Association Open Doubles Championship. Now Mike Morgan is up, and he's working on a spare in the 8th. He's at 95, plus what he gets on this next ball through the 8th. He adds 9 more. 94, and a single pin to pick up, the 2-pin with wood in front of it and wood sort of in back and to the left. Whoa, one of those where you say, how could that happen? Now it's down, but it's for a 10 instead of a spare.